chapters 27 through 31 of the Book of Numbers. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Recording by Mark Penfold. The Book of Numbers, from the Young's Literal Translation of the Bible, translated by Robert Young. Chapter 27. And daughters of Zelophehad, son of Hepher, son of Gilead, son of Machir, son of Manasseh, of the families of Manasseh son of Joseph, draw near. And these are the names of his daughters: Mahlah, Noah, and Hoglah, and Milcah, and Tirzah. And stand before Moses, and before Eleazar the priest, and before the princes and all the company, at the opening of the tent of meeting, saying, Our father died in the wilderness, and he was not in the midst of the company who were met together against Jehovah in the company of Korah, but for his own sin he died, and had no sons. Why is the name of our father withdrawn from the midst of his family, because he hath no son? Give to us a possession in the midst of the brethren of our father. And Moses bringeth near their cause before Jehovah. And Jehovah speaketh unto Moses, saying, Rightly are the daughters of Zelophehad speaking. Thou dost certainly give to them a possession of an inheritance in the midst of their father's brethren, and hast caused to pass over the inheritance of their father to them. And unto the sons of Israel thou dost speak, saying, When a man dieth and hath no son, then ye have caused his inheritance to pass over to his daughter. And if he have no daughter, then ye have given his inheritance to his brethren. And if he have no brethren, then ye have given his inheritance to his father's brethren. And if his father have no brethren, then ye have given his inheritance to his relation who is near unto him, of his family, and he hath possessed it. And it hath been to the sons of Israel for a statute of judgment, as Jehovah hath commanded Moses. And Jehovah saith unto Moses, Go up unto this mount Abarim, and see the land which I have given to the sons of Israel, and thou hast seen it, and thou hast been gathered unto thy people, also thou, as Aaron thy brother hath been gathered, because ye provoked my mouth in the wilderness of Zin, in the strife of the company, to sanctify me at the waters before their eyes. They are waters of Meribah in Kadesh, in the wilderness of Zin. And Moses speaketh unto Jehovah, saying, Jehovah, God of the spirits of all flesh, appoint a man over the company, who goeth out before them, and who cometh in before them, and who taketh them out, and who bringeth them in. And the company of Jehovah is not as sheep which have no shepherd. And Jehovah saith unto Moses, Take to thee Joshua son of Nun, a man in whom is the Spirit, and thou hast laid thine hand upon him, and hast caused him to stand before Eleazar the priest, and before all the company, and hast charged him before their eyes, and hast put of thine honor upon him, so that all the company of the sons of Israel do hearken. And before Eleazar the priest he standeth, and he hath asked for him by the judgment of the lights before Jehovah. At his word they go out, and at his word they come in, he and all the sons of Israel with him, even all the company. And Moses doth as Jehovah hath commanded him, and taketh Joshua, and causeth him to stand before Eleazar the priest, and before all the company, and layeth his hands upon him, and chargeth him, as Jehovah hath spoken by the hand of Moses. Chapter 28. And Jehovah speaketh unto Moses, saying, Command the sons of Israel, and thou hast said unto them, My offering, my bread for my fire offerings, my sweet fragrance, ye take heed to bring near to me in its appointed season. And thou hast said to them, This is the fire offering which ye bring near to Jehovah: 2 lambs, sons of a year, perfect ones, daily, a continual burnt offering. The one lamb thou preparest in the morning, and the second lamb thou preparest between the evenings. And 1/10 of the ephah of flour for a present, mixed with beaten oil, 1/4 of the hin. A continual burnt offering, which was made in Mount Sinai for sweet fragrance, a fire offering to Jehovah. And its libation, 1/4 of the hin for the one lamb. In the sanctuary cause thou a libation of strong drink to be poured out to Jehovah. And the second lamb thou dost prepare between the evenings, as the present of the morning, and as its libation thou preparest, a fire offering, a sweet fragrance to Jehovah. And on the Sabbath day 2 lambs, sons of a year, perfect ones, and 2/10 deals of flour, a present, mixed with oil, and its libation. the burnt offering of the Sabbath in its Sabbath, besides the continual burnt offering and its libation. And in the beginnings of your months ye bring near a burnt offering to Jehovah, 2 bullocks, sons of the herd, and 1 ram, 7 lambs, sons of a year, perfect ones, and 3/10 deals of flour, a present mixed with oil, for the 1 bullock, and 2/10 deals of flour, a present mixed with oil, for the 1 ram, and a several 10th deal of flour, a present mixed with oil, for the 1 lamb, a burnt offering, a sweet fragrance, a fire offering to Jehovah. And their libations are 1/2 of the hin to a bullock, and 1/3 of the hin to a ram, and 1/4 of the hin to a lamb, of wine. This is the burnt offering of every month for the months of the year. And 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering to Jehovah, besides the continual burnt offering it is prepared, and its libation. And in the 1st month, in the 14th day of the month, is the Passover to Jehovah. And in the 15th day of this month is a festival, 7 days unleavened food is eaten. In the 1st day is an holy convocation, ye do no servile work. And ye have brought near a fire offering, a burnt offering to Jehovah, 2 bullocks, sons of the herd, and 1 ram, and 7 lambs, sons of a year, perfect ones they are for you. And their present, flour mixed with oil, 3/10 deals for a bullock, and 2/10 deals for a ram ye do prepare. A several 10th deal thou preparest for the 1 lamb, for the 7 lambs, and 1 goat, a sin offering to make atonement for you. Apart from the burnt offering of the morning, which is for the continual burnt offering, ye prepare these. According to these ye prepare daily, 7 days, bread of a fire offering, a sweet fragrance to Jehovah. Besides the continual burnt offering it is prepared, and its libation. And on the 7th day a holy convocation ye have, ye do no servile work. And in the day of the firstfruits, in your bringing near a new present to Jehovah, in your weeks, a holy convocation ye have, ye do no servile work. And ye have brought near a burnt offering for sweet fragrance to Jehovah, 2 bullocks, sons of the herd, 1 ram, 7 lambs, sons of a year, and their present, flour mixed with oil, 3/10 deals to the 1 bullock, 2/10 deals to the 1 ram, a several 10th deal to the 1 lamb, for the 7 lambs. 1 kid of the goats to make atonement for you, apart from the continual burnt offering and its present ye prepare them. Perfect ones they are for you, and their libations. Chapter 29. And in the 7th month, in the 1st of the month, a holy convocation ye have, ye do no servile work, a day of shouting it is to you. And ye have prepared a burnt offering for sweet fragrance to Jehovah, 1 bullock, a son of the herd, 1 ram, 7 lambs, sons of a year, perfect ones, and their present, flour mixed with oil, 3/10 deals for the bullock, 2/10 deals for the ram, and 1/10 deal for the 1 lamb, for the 7 lambs, and 1 kid of the goats, a sin offering to make atonement for you, apart from the burnt offering of the month, and its present, and the continual burnt offering and its present, and their libations according to their ordinance, for sweet fragrance, a fire offering to Jehovah. And on the 10th of this 7th month a holy convocation ye have, and ye have humbled your souls, ye do no work. And ye have brought near a burnt offering to Jehovah, a sweet fragrance, 1 bullock, a son of the herd, 1 ram, 7 lambs, sons of a year, perfect ones they are for you, and their present, flour mixed with oil, 3/10 deals for the bullock, 2/10 deals for the 1 ram, a several 10th deal for the 1 lamb, for the 7 lambs, 1 kid of the goats, a sin offering, apart from the sin offering of the atonements, and the continual burnt offering and its present, and their libations. And on the 15th day of the 7th month a holy convocation ye have, ye do no servile work, and ye have celebrated a festival to Jehovah 7 days, and have brought near a burnt offering, a fire offering, a sweet fragrance to Jehovah, 13 bullocks, sons of the herd, 2 rams, 14 lambs, sons of a year, perfect ones they are, and their present, flour mixed with oil, 3/10 deals to the 1 bullock, for the 13 bullocks, 2/10 deals to the 1 ram, for the 2 lambs, and a several 10th deal to the 1 lamb, for the 14 lambs, and 1 kid of the goats, a sin offering, apart from the continual burnt offering, its present and its libation. And on the second day 12 bullocks, sons of the herd, 2 rams, 14 lambs, sons of a year, perfect ones, and their present and their libations, for the bullocks, for the rams, and for the sheep in their number, according to the ordinance. And 1 kid of the goats, a sin offering, apart from the continual burnt offering and its present, and their libations. And on the third day 11 bullocks, 2 rams, 14 lambs, sons of a year, perfect ones, and their present and their libations, for the bullocks, for the rams, and for the lambs in their number, according to the ordinance. And 1 goat, a sin offering, apart from the continual burnt offering, and its present, and its libation. And on the fourth day 10 bullocks, 2 rams, 14 lambs, sons of a year, perfect ones, their present and their libations, for the bullocks, for the rams, and for the lambs in their number, according to the ordinance. And 1 kid of the goats, a sin offering, apart from the continual burnt offering, its present and its libation. And on the 5th day 9 bullocks, 2 rams, 14 lambs, sons of a year, perfect ones, and their present and their libations, for the bullocks, for the rams, and for the lambs in their number, according to the ordinance. And 1 goat, a sin offering, apart from the continual burnt offering, and its present and its libation. And on the 6th day 8 bullocks, 2 rams, 14 lambs, sons of a year, perfect ones, and their present and their libations, for the bullocks, for the rams, and for the lambs in their number, according to the ordinance. And 1 goat, a sin offering, apart from the continual burnt offering, its present and its libation. And on the 7th day 7 bullocks, 2 rams, 14 lambs, sons of a year, perfect ones, and their present and their libations, for the bullocks, for the rams, and for the lambs in their number, according to the ordinance. And 1 goat, a sin offering, apart from the continual burnt offering, its present and its libation. On the 8th day a restraint ye have, ye do no servile work. And ye have brought near a burnt offering, a fire offering, a sweet fragrance to Jehovah, 1 bullock, 1 ram, 7 lambs, sons of a year, perfect ones, their present and their libations, for the bullock, for the ram, and for the lambs in their number, according to the ordinance. And 1 goat, a sin offering, apart from the continual burnt offering, and its present, and its libation. These ye prepare to Jehovah in your appointed seasons, apart from your vows and your freewill offerings, for your burnt offerings, and for your presents, and for your libations, and for your peace offerings. And Moses saith unto the sons of Israel according to all that Jehovah hath commanded Moses. Chapter 30. And Moses speaketh unto the heads of the tribes of the sons of Israel, saying, This is the thing which Jehovah hath commanded. When a man voweth a vow to Jehovah, or hath sworn an oath to bind a bond on his soul, he doth not pollute his word. According to all that is going out from his mouth he doth. And when a woman voweth a vow to Jehovah, and hath bound a bond in the house of her father in her youth, and her father hath heard her vow, and her bond which she hath bound on her soul, and her father hath kept silent at her, then have all her vows been established, and every bond which she hath bound on her soul is established. And if her father hath disallowed her in the day of his hearing, none of her vows and her bonds which she hath bound on her soul is established, and Jehovah is propitious to her, and her father hath disallowed her. And if she be at all to a husband, and her vows are on her, or a wrongful utterance on her lips which she hath bound on her soul, and her husband hath heard, and in the day of his hearing he hath kept silent at her, then have her vows been established, and her bonds which she hath bound on her soul are established. And if in the day of her husband's hearing he disalloweth her, then he hath broken her vow which is on her, and the wrongful utterance of her lips which she hath bound on her soul, and Jehovah is propitious to her. As to the vow of a widow or cast out woman, all that she hath bound on her soul is established on her. And if in the house of her husband she hath vowed, or hath bound a bond on her soul with an oath, and her husband hath heard, and hath kept silent at her, he hath not disallowed her, then have all her vows been established, and every bond which she hath bound on her soul is established. And if her husband doth certainly break them in the day of his hearing, none of the outgoing of her lips concerning her vows, or concerning the bond of her soul is established. Her husband hath broken them, and Jehovah is propitious to her. Every vow and every oath, a bond to humble a soul, her husband doth establish it, or her husband doth break it. And if her husband certainly keep silent at her from day unto day, then he hath established all her vows, or all her bonds which are upon her, he hath established them, for he hath kept silent at her in the day of his hearing. And if he doth at all break them after his hearing, then he hath borne her iniquity. These are the statutes which Jehovah hath commanded Moses between a man and his wife, between a father and his daughter, in her youth, in the house of her father. Chapter 31. And Jehovah speaketh unto Moses, saying, Execute the vengeance of the sons of Israel against the Midianites. Afterwards thou art gathered unto thy people. And Moses speaketh unto the people, saying, Be ye armed, some of you, for the host, and they are against Midian, to put the vengeance of Jehovah on Midian, 1,000 for a tribe. 1,000 for a tribe, to all the tribes of Israel ye do send to the host. And there are given out of the thousands of Israel 1,000 for a tribe, 12,000 armed ones of the host. And Moses sendeth them 1,000 for a tribe to the host, them and Phinehas son of Eleazar the priest to the host, and the holy vessels and the trumpets of the shouting in his hand. And they war against Midian, as Jehovah hath commanded Moses, and slay every male. And the kings of Midian they have slain, besides their pierced ones, Evi, and Rechem, and Zur, and Hur, and Reba, 5 kings of Midian, and Balaam son of Beor they have slain with the sword. And the sons of Israel take captive the women of Midian, and their infants, and all their cattle, and all their substance, and all their wealth they have plundered. And all their cities with their habitations, and all their towers, they have burnt with fire. And they take all the spoil, and all the prey among man and among beast. And they bring in unto Moses and unto Eleazar the priest, and unto the company of the sons of Israel, the captives, and the prey, and the spoil, unto the camp, unto the plains of Moab, which are by Jordan, near Jericho. And Moses and Eleazar the priest, and all the princes of the company go out to meet them unto the outside of the camp. And Moses is wroth against the inspectors of the force, chiefs of the thousands, and chiefs of the hundreds, who are coming in from the host of the battle. And Moses saith unto them, Have ye kept alive every female? Lo, they have been to the sons of Israel through the word of Balaam, to cause a trespass against Jehovah in the matter of Peor, and the plague is in the company of Jehovah. And now slay ye every male among the infants, yea, every woman known of man by the lying of a male ye have slain, and all the infants among the women who have not known the lying of a male ye have kept alive for yourselves. And ye, encamp ye at the outside of the camp 7 days. Any who hath slain a person, and any who hath come against a pierced one, ye cleanse yourselves on the 3rd day, and on the 7th day ye and your captives. And every garment, and every skin vessel, and every work of goat's hair, and every wooden vessel ye yourselves cleanse. And Eleazar the priest saith unto the men of the host who go into battle, This is the statute of the law which Jehovah hath commanded Moses. Only the gold and the silver, the brass, the iron, the tin, and the lead, everything which may go into fire, ye cause to pass over through fire, and it hath been clean. Only with the water of separation it is cleansed, and all that may not go into fire ye cause to pass over through water. And ye have washed your garments on the 7th day, and have been clean, and afterwards ye come in unto the camp. And Jehovah speaketh unto Moses, saying, Take up the sum of the prey of the captives, among men and among beast, thou and Eleazar the priest, and the heads of the fathers of the company. And thou hast halved the prey between those handling the battle, who go out to the host, and all the company. And thou hast raised a tribute to Jehovah from the men of war, who go out to the host, 1 body out of 500, of man, and of the herd, and of the asses, and of the flock. From their half ye do take, and thou hast given to Eleazar the priest the heave offering of Jehovah. And from the sons of Israel's half thou dost take 1 possession out of 50, of man, of the herd, of the asses, and of the flock, of all the cattle, and thou hast given them to the Levites keeping the charge of the tabernacle of Jehovah. And Moses doth, Eleazar the priest also, as Jehovah hath commanded Moses. And the prey, the residue of the spoil which the people of the host have spoiled, is of the flock 600,000, and 70,000, and 5,000. And of the herd 270,000, and of asses 160,000, and of human beings, of the women who have not known the lying of a male, all the persons are 32,000. And the half, the portion of those who go out into the host, the number of the flock is 300,000, and 30,000, and 7,500. And the tribute to Jehovah of the sheep is 675. And the herd is 36,000, and their tribute to Jehovah is 72. And the asses are 30,500, and their tribute to Jehovah is 61. And the human beings are 16,000, and their tribute to Jehovah is 32 persons. And Moses giveth the tribute, Jehovah's heave offering, to Eleazar the priest, as Jehovah hath commanded Moses. And of the sons of Israel's half, which Moses halved from the men who war, and the company's half is, of the flock 300,000, and 30,000, 7,500. And of the herd 36,000, and of asses 30,500, and of human beings 16,000. Moses taketh from the sons of Israel's half the one possession from the 50, of man and of beast, and giveth them to the Levites keeping the charge of the tabernacle of Jehovah, as Jehovah hath commanded Moses. And the inspectors whom the thousands of the host hath, heads of the thousands and heads of the hundreds, draw near unto Moses, and they say unto Moses, Thy servants have taken up the sum of the men of war who are with us, and not a man of us hath been missed. And we bring near Jehovah's offering, each that which he hath found, vessels of gold, chain and bracelet, seal ring, earring, and bead, to make atonement for ourselves before Jehovah. And Moses receiveth, Eleazar the priest also, the gold from them, every made vessel. And all the gold of the heave offering which they have lifted up to Jehovah is 16,750 shekels, from heads of the thousands, and from heads of the hundreds. The men of the host have spoiled each for himself. And Moses taketh, Eleazar the priest also, the gold from the heads of the thousands and of the hundreds, and they bring it in unto the tent of meeting, a memorial for the sons of Israel before Jehovah. The end of chapters 27 through 31 of the book of Numbers. Recording by Mark Penfold.